Okay. Hey there, everybody. I'm here playing technically this is a older game, but for me this is my first time playing it. I've actually been watching quite a bit of gameplay of Prey lately, just because it's not a game that initially caught my interest. I'm not usually too big into sci-fi, but I started hearing some things about it, and I decided, like, well, I don't see why it is I haven't given it a look yet. And so I have been watching some gameplay of it, like, online and stuff. Or, like, when I say online, I mean, like, on YouTube, Twitch, all that sort of thing. And, I mean, I thought it looked like a pretty cool game, but the main thing that was really frustrating me was with the streamers themselves as I was watching them play through Prey. Most of them, and this seems to be a thing most streamers do, is they were just kind of rushing through the main story and not really doing any of the side quests and stuff, and a lot of the side quests kind of actually expanded on the story more, and so they would hurry up and play through just the main story really, really quickly, and then not bother with any of the side quests unless they happened to get them done along the way. And so that ended up leaving a whole bunch of, like, unresolved, like, plot elements after they'd beat the game. So I literally bought this game exclusively because I want to go through and do all of the side quests and just, yeah, basically, I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you guys can hear me fine, but that music is really, really loud. I can barely hear myself. Probably drop it down a fair bit. Anyway, so yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, just like, I literally bought this game. I even got, like, the, full version so I can play through the DLC and everything. But I literally bought this game just exclusively so I could play the side quests and see everything that, those other streamers weren't playing through. So let's see what difficulties. I think I'll just play on normal. Yeah, I usually play on normal the first time. Survival mode. Cannot be changed. Not recommended. Oh, and then that's the traumas and oxygen thing. Wear from use. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that disabled for now. I was planning on potentially doing multiple runs of this because Prey is one of those games that has multiple endings, and so just because this is my first time playing, I'll be on normal difficulty. I almost want to go to story, just because, like I said, I'm literally doing this just because I want to see where those side quests lead to. But I'll play on normal difficulty just because, you know, I like having a little bit of a challenge at the very least when I'm playing. At least just, like, a tiny, tiny bit of a challenge so I can't just button mash my way through everything. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if I'll necessarily stream it, but I've wanted to play through and see what some of the different endings are just on my own, because, again, most of the streamers and stuff, they didn't really explore a whole lot, so they kept on getting, like, the same endings and everything. So I just want to, at the very least, like I said, either I'll stream it, or I'll play it on my own and just do it for my own sake. And, in this case, I'm just recording it because I can record it. I might as well. I've got to get better at. How do I select? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I'll play as male. Sure. But yeah, this is mostly just here for me, and then I'm figuring I've really got to get into a better habit of streaming and recording my games anyway, so I might as well just, record it and talk to myself as I play through it regularly. So, of course, like I said, I have seen a fair bit of gameplay of Prey already as well. So, I mean, I don't really know that necessarily anything's going to take me too much by surprise. I literally just got so frustrated that nobody was doing the side quests. That is it. That is the entire reason I'm playing this. I don't know, I might not even end up playing through the entire game once I beat those particular side quests. I might honestly just get bored after that point and stop playing anymore, just because I want to know how those side quests end, because there's a couple of them that I really, really wanted to know the resolution to, and just nobody was playing them. At least none of the streamers and YouTubers that I watch, and it was just really annoying. Okay. Really slow loading screen, too. Of course. It is the first time playing it, I guess. Oh.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Mind game? I mean, I'm into that music.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. I sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests.
I'm jamming out.
Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Take. Read. Neuromod application instructions. Warning, Neuromod should only be administered by a certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. Remove Neuromod from vacuum sealed container. Press rubberized eye cap firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used Neuromod and provided biohazard bag. Man, I hope you don't have to keep your eye open for those 5 minutes. That would suck. Let's see. Anything in here that I can take? Okay. Do I have a crouch button? I do. I'm just gonna, trash my apartment as I look around for things. Don't really know what's important and what's not. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis by Sebastian Smith. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. Okay. Take that. That's over there now. I don't think I can hack, but I should know the... Yeah. From Thomas Tucker to me. Hello, Morgan. I'm glad to hear you'll be coming on board soon. Your first official work today is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos I Research Facility. Maybe I should look at the button prompts on the side. From Alex. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions, I'll be in touch. Alex. This one also from Alex. Ready? Hey, Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside of her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll prob call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. At least my relationship with my brother seems to be okay. What's this? Hands-on Electronics, excerpt from the preface by Antoinette Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Guess that's inspirational enough. Nothing around the back. Can I? Ooh, I can. I cannot. I want to go out onto my terrace. It looks so cozy out there. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I want to pick up my couch. What kind of a remote is that? An account of Fermi's question, excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our Sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the galaxy colonized. The problem is we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? Close some stuff on my laptop real quick. Can I read that? Midnight Songs, a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. Excerpt from Anthology of Tang Poetry on the Stork Tower by Wang Zihuan. I cannot read that. Consciousness, the Fire in the Equation. Excerpt from Chapter 1 by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition, excerpt, no author given. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. And I believe... Have I read this one yet? Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis. Excerpt by Dr. Deo Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfield trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it, something spooky is going on. Interesting, interesting. Got some nice ties. Weird how that mirror doesn't work. It always weirds me out when mirrors don't work in video games. Like, I don't know what I expect, but... anything in here I can take? Oh, I look comfy. Should I take a shower? All clean. In my clothes. Can't check the mail. Ooh. The method.sci excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Hughes' conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself, maybe. Me, no. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Guess I'll take that. Congrats, Morgan. Oh, I guess I keep that one. It's special, apparently. Heart of the Walk. Excerpt from Chapter 5 by P. Sudo. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before. Now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Oh, there's something in here. Take that. Do not have a lot of stuff in my house. Apartment, whatever it is, technically. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Excerpt from an entry by Elliot N. Shaw. Transglutaminase, TG or T-gase, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip. Gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Oh, if that is accurate, that is actually good to know. I really like fish, but it is so easy to screw up cooking fish, and it really upsets me. It's a fancy spacesuit. Gloves look a little bit bulky, to be honest. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, little fishy? I feel like that tank's a little bit small for you. Oh well.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Hey, how are you?
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Must be.
You'll have to take the elevator.
Oh, will I? Will I have to take the elevator?
Huh.
Wait. Well, that is a very wimpy power slide. I like how there's two floors. My floor and the roof. Let me in! Okay. Rather nice helicopter.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Bethesda has certainly upgraded. look at my little foot going. I'm riding.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
An Arcane Studios production. Man, they must be really good if, like, their name is on the Golden Gate Bridge. You know, I've never been on a helicopter before, but I feel like they aren't quite this smooth. I could be wrong, but I really don't think that they would fly like this smooth, like they're on a zip line or something. But, you know, I'm not a billionaire inventor scientist dude who's ever flown in his own private helicopter before.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. Our research
Nice
often
if you would just
requires
keep on
intense focus
talking to me.
and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary. TranStar
I'll take
has
one
over
now.
a dozen
I forgot to
state-of-the-art
drink a
facilities
coffee,
across the
actually.
globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos I. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't
Interesting.
worry, nothing will be missed.
Okay.
The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu.
Yeah. No, it's not gonna let me talk to it anymore.
Excuse me.
The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. William Yu. I guess the elevator we go. Okay, I don't want to ride that one. I want to ride this one. Okay, fine.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Confirm.
Morgan! Finally!
Hey, Alex. Look like you've had plenty of the break room donuts.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood.
Why is it
Once
that
you start
somehow
the
my
test,
younger brother
just
looks
do
older
whatever
than
comes
me?
natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
Sure I
We'll
am.
be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
Meh.
They're waiting for you, sir.
I'm waiting for you, sir. I want to talk to my brother. I haven't seen him in years. The method... Oh, I've already seen that one. That was in my apartment.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably
Looks
not
like
the
it.
kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
I don't like how scripted his voice sounds. That, and, you know, the fact he wasn't even waiting for me to try to answer.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
Did what you asked me. You'll talk to me from that distance, right? I just want to wait by the buttons.
Okay, Morgan.
Okay, good.
Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds.
Way to put the
Hit
pressure
the red
on.
button when you're ready to start.
You can't see me.
Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Yeah.
Any synaptic register? At all? No?
I don't know what you guys are testing here, but
That's
you know.
fine.
Well, I know what they're testing, but...
Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Morgan doesn't know what they're testing. He's like, you said to hide. I hid. I hid. That crouch looks like caveman SpongeBob. It really does. That little crouch
All
icon
right.
in the bottom left, it looks like
Here we
caveman
go. For
SpongeBob.
this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it.
Okay.
Press the red button when you're ready.
I am so ready.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening?
Hey, I think that was pretty fast.
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault.
Right.
You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
I feel like you were going to electrocute me or something. Oh, you're gonna open the door? Thank you.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you.
I would also like a cup of
Okay,
coffee.
Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you.
Okay.
Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Oh, square. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new. Hey, shut up. the question just popped up. I mean, vacations are most
Whenever
fun
you're
when
ready,
they're...
Morgan.
Shut up. Vacations are most fun when they're someplace new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your action. How does this make you feel? Afraid, I don't know what happened. Angry, no one has that right. Calm, it was worth it. I feel like if I had the resolution to be sentenced to death, or, you know, do something that got me sentenced to death, I would hope it was worth it.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
Yeah. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. Runaway train bearing down on 5 people. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but one person, I mean, 5 is better than 1.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Push the fat man. I mean, this isn't really much different than the first question. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Wait, is this talking about my brother? I mean, yeah, like I said, this is like the same question as before, so... Push the fat man?
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Push the fat man... I kind of want to click that one just because, but... At the same time, I want to take this seriously, just because it's my first time. Thank you. Monster Hunter is updated. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. I mean, I feel like this makes me look like an asshole, but you know what? I value my life more.
Interesting. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh.
Oh my god!
What the piss? Uh-huh. What is that whispering?
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
Yeah, no
He's
kidding, we have a
alive,
problem.
Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Did I see Simmons on my way in? I don't know who Simmons is.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Uh-huh. See a continuity error. That bottle was on that counter before. Same book. Oh, I didn't check this. Okay. Okay. Also the same book. Oh, square, that's right. It's such a weird... It's so weird that they use the square button to... Oh, I have 6 emails now. Another content. From January, EOM, EOM. Huh? Odd. Excerpt, yeah, I've already seen that one as well. Apparently I've got to pick up a bunch of stuff again, so let me just make sure I pick everything up. Pretty sure these are all the same books as before, so I'm not going to go through and read them all again. I'll take you. Part of the walk. Ooh, the note from Alex is gone. Not that it was too exhilarating of a note. Oh, there is a light in here. Is this still jammed? Still jammed, okay. Now, what kind of wimpy baby throw was that? Okay, it's a relatively tough window, apparently. Are you okay over there? That's locked. Oh yeah, you have a flashlight.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming.
What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Yeah, no kidding. Apparently there's a zombie apocalypse. I think I know what to do with this. Whack! Oh. Well, no wonder I couldn't get through there before.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Hold on, I need to find loot. Note. Activity log, 0 to 7:30 sleeping, 7:31 wakes up, turns off alarm, 7:32 checks transcribe. Wow, it takes me a whole minute to turn off my alarm. 7:34 through 7:55 on computer, various tasks. 8:04 takes shower, 8:26 puts on uniform, exit apartment. Ooh, I wonder if that actually was keeping track of what I was, actually doing. Because I did hop in the shower and everything. It's interesting. Nothing I can pick up back there. Can't pick you up. Yes, loot. Loot. I want all of the loot. Give it all to me. I think I'm supposed to go that way, so I'm just gonna, take the long way around and make sure I'm picking everything up. What are you two barking at? Soundstage rules, absolute silence, do not enter, do not interact, always reset position of stage props, replacements for damaged props, be careful not to bump glass. The helicopter ride should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects. Always return the flight to its ready position after being serviced. Wait, was there a window in my... I even realized there was a window right there. Oh, and this is the fish tank. Take some more booze. What was it? It was up? Okay. Some frayed wires. Take some more of that booze. Pizza. I like pizza. Loot. Necropsy. Oh sweet, I can open that from that side. Not that I think that matters a whole ton. Warning, do not open door while simulation is in progress. Nothing I can pick up over here. Oh, can I can. This is all very peculiar. Oh neat, it looks like my flashlight has a battery, but it recharges pretty quickly. Why even bother? That's fucking creepy. Oh, I didn't even notice those skid marks before. Guess I wasn't really looking down. Okay, nothing. Oh. The Hephaestus hefty twist and loop handle wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. I can see that. Use R2 to swing your wrench. Important, press and hold R2 to charge your attacks for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. Okay. It's nice that you're teaching me how to swing my wrench now, after I've already figured it out for myself. Which makes me think there might be a monster nearby. Oh, what's that up there? I don't know what that noise is. Note. Delivery for debrief. Manufacturing order number. Marco. SKU. Marking this entire SKU as defective. Investigate with fabrication. Okay, what is that sound? Save. Password ICOP. Don't like that sound. Email is just a friendly reminder from Danielle, portion of the policy handbook. Do not share your password. Passwords must not be inserted into emails, transcribes. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. That rule was already broken. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report to IT immediately. Responsible for any activity. Okay. A note about this morning. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Simmons, the test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Alex. Okay. And anything else I can pick up? I did see something on top there. Note. Sorry, Morgan, not sure how you managed this, but I can't let you have this key card. Trust me, you'd regret it. Neat. Wrench swings have a greater chance to knock back an opponent. Okay. Medkit, Lacoste, Disruptor stun gun. I have another gun, that's nice. Oh. The Disruptor stun gun will knock out human targets. Typhon are more resistant but can still be temporarily stunned. Robotic devices can also be temporarily disabled and ultimately destroyed by the Disruptor. Hold R2 to charge your stun gun and release to fire. Use square to reload. Neat. Okay, but what is that noise? That's what I really want to know. Okay, let's see if I can... Can't really make out, Examine, I can't really... Oh. I didn't realize I wasn't loaded up. Oh yeah, I can't quite make that out. I feel like I wasn't even supposed to find this initially. Probably wasn't, just considering that note didn't make any sense to me, so... Okay, L2 still does nothing. Okay, I still don't see how it is that... How were they getting me through here before? Was I somehow, like, managing to double around or something like that? I've got no idea. I somehow walk through a wall? Yeah, but whatever. Guess it's not that important. This is just the elevator. And there's the helicopter. And it looks like I am starting to get close to time. I think you're a little broken. Okay, anyway, yeah, like I said, I am actually starting to get to, like, the end. I can only record... I'm just gonna pause, that's a little bit annoying. I can only record up to 1 hour at a time, so I'll just end it there right now, just because I'm getting close to an hour, and sometimes it will only save, like, right around 50 minutes to 55 minutes, so I'll just end it here to make sure nothing gets lost. I'm definitely going to keep on playing this, though, just because, like I said, yeah, I've kind of got a personal reason to want to keep on playing this. I really want to go through some of those side quests and just really actually explore the world, because this really is a interesting game from what I could see, and I feel like, yeah, this isn't necessarily the best game to get a lot of views, but it's just something I want to experience for myself. And you know what, if there's anyone else who hasn't played Prey before, I guess this will be the series for you, because like I said, yeah, my intention is to go through and fully explore everything to the best of my abilities. So, yeah, I'll cut this here, and then hopefully the next part should be up soon.